Oi, so you've heard the all age question. Can money buy love? It depends who you are. It depends. It depends who you are, you know. But there are no objective truth on this planet. That's the only thing I've learned this far. But it is objectively true to me. Subjective to others, perhaps. But to me, it is true that money, right, or love is the only thing money can buy on this world, in this world. Food, you would not have to buy food, bro. You can go forage for food in the bin. I actually done it once. There was a guy who was just going through the bin. So I thought to myself, what are you doing, bro? He's looking for food. I thought to myself, do I think I'm that important? Let me eat with it. This guy went through the bin and started eating it. So I thought, hey, here. So took a nug and started eating from the bin with him. So, hey, if you want to listen to a guy who just said that he once ate from the bin with some guy for no reason whatsoever other than to just not feel, make that guy feel weird and to sort of humble myself, just for I wanted to humble myself. So I ate out of the bin. When I ate out of the bin, I realized, bro, you don't need money to buy food. You don't need money to buy X, Y, and Z, whatever. You can probably get everything for free, but you cannot get love for free because love is the only thing that money can buy. And if you were to ask me that question in person without me having to do a YouTube video, you go, Petey, can money buy love? I'll tell you, you fucking bitch. Love is the only thing money can buy in this world. And you may think, oh, this guy, what? We're so used to telling people lies that when you tell somebody something that's a bit uncomfortable, they don't want to accept it. I am aware that not even my own mother, not even my own creator love me. Nobody loves me. That is up to me to love myself. It's up to you too to love yourself. You have to build such a big bonfire within you. Huh? Such a big love, a narcissistic sort of love for yourself that nobody else can move you. That's the only love that you should be seeking. Self-love. Not this airy-fairy self-love where these fit-ass, beautiful-looking girls on YouTube and they're into spirituality and they're just so bubbly. Oh my God, look at me, I'm quirky. I love myself. Loving yourself is being honest, bro. I I would say that I love myself enough to not lie to you. I love myself enough to tell people things that they don't want to hear. Love is physical. It is a physical matter. It is not psychological. Now, for those of you who lives in fantasies and in la la land, and you live in this world where love is everything, love is what makes the world go round. I remember having this conversation with my friend in high school, and I still had the same answer, bro. This was in year 9. What would be an equivalent of year 9 to somebody in America so they understand, or the UK? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know your school system, just like you don't know mine. But anyway, we probably year 9, 14, 15 years old. I told her the same thing, bro. I told her the same answer. I still have the same answer at 27. Love is physical. Of course, there's a way to hack it. So if you go on a date and you're scared you're going to fall in love with someone, I suggest you take some chocolate. You eat some chocolate and you will save yourself making a mess out of your life with this lovey-dovey shit. I know now the girls I'm with, right? The girls I usually would go and have fun with, they do not love me, bro. I don't care what they say. They do not love me. Nobody loves you. You should love you, bro. You should build such a strong thing, a love for yourself, bro, inside of you so much That I even go to transcend what the fuck I'm talking about. If you have such an immense love for yourself, taking drugs, first of all, is out of the window. Drinking is out of the window. Being a people pleaser is out of the window, bro. You would look like a madman if you actually embody this thing, love. Love is embodied inside, it's not external, bro. I have a love for country. I just have a love for Pokemon. I have a love for this and that. You do not have a love for anything. I feel like if people understood this, bro, your life would be 10 times better, Kazi. You will not do anything to harm yourself because you're just so in love with yourself that the idea of taking some sort of a substance, right, that will change you to be something other than what you are is the definition of self-hate, bro. Self-hate isn't like, that like somebody, let's say some black girl, she hates herself, so she goes wild out on everyone else, you know, or that she doesn't have a nice hair like Becky. Brocky, if I don't have, look, listen to me, Brody. If I don't have perfect hair like you, perfect teeth like you, I don't give a fuck, eh? Because I know, I know that if I love myself, that's all that matter. When the time comes and the reefer man come for me, the big death, I will just salute the man and go about my day. I'm not gonna like be here and say, did I make a difference? Did the world love me? Fuck out of here, bro. Suppose, right, I give you, let's say I'm Jeff Bezos. I give you an X amount of money that you need right now because you're in debt or you just need the money for some whatever reason. Me giving you that money will change your whole physiology. Phys, phys, it will change your whole body, bro. Physically. Physiologically, it will change you. Now, I'm not here to get into the science of how that is. But when you give somebody, example, money, they will be happy. They will love you. Sure, you might argue it's fake love and blah, blah, blah. That's not my concern. That's not the concern. Something within them will change. They will light up. You know, I'm not advocating that you give money so people like you. Quite the opposite. Any person that departs with their money, to me, is a fool. So I'm not telling you, go around, go giving people money, you fool. Fucking donating to streamers you'll never meet in your life or something like that. On some parasocial, relationships where I ask you, hello, audience, I'm struggling. Could you please help me with some money? I want money. Money, 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 money. Money and love go hand in hand. What's that Tina Turner song? What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love got to do? Next time somebody asks you, can money buy love? Tell them, bro, that's the only thing money can buy in this world is love. Everything else you could probably get for free. Love you can get for a price. And if you don't believe that, I'm not here to convince you or change your outlook into the world. Please believe what you want. I'll live in my fantasies because you'll think that that's my fantasy to believe that. And I think that that's your fantasy to believe that. It gives you some sort of hope. It makes you feel nice and warm. It is one of the biggest lies that we tell ourselves to comfort each other, because we're not interested, to be honest with you. And I think this is why this will never go mainstream. This channel will never go mainstream because most people are interested in what comforts them. And then there are the weirdos, those people that are into esoteric knowledge and all of this. What? You're going to think, even if you are somebody who's into these sort of pursuits and discussion, you're going to think that there's something to what I'm saying, but it is not. I have lived without money. If you have not lived without money, shut the fuck up. I'm not going to have this discussion with you. I lived in Australia in a part of Australia that was kind of rich, so it was sort of, but I lived without money, no income, not begging, nothing, $0. How did I survive? The same way I told you. We can survive like animals without money. You can get everything for free without money, but you can never, ever get love without money. And I think most of young men nowadays, all your stresses, all your society doesn't love men. I'll make a video on that topic, by the way. Society hates men. Society hates waste, man. Society is interested in helping itself. And if you're not contributing, of course it's gonna fucking hate you, bro. Every single person is selfish. It wants you to be able to advance its survival, help its survival. If you don't do that, of course it's gonna hate you at some point. You become sort of a burden. So men out there, you can get your paper up, bro, right? And you can buy love. Or you can try your hardest to pursue being loved for whatever reason. And believe that money cannot buy love. That's up to you. That's the world you live in. I create this world that I live in. You create the world that you live in. And I think this might be the most hated video ever that I've created, because most people don't believe this at all. They believe literally their parents love them, that their significant other loved them, that their mates loved them, that their dog loved them. Your companion, your furry friend, man best friend, you think he loves you. That's why I love the worlds of the animals, and why I actually feel comfortable around animals is because there is no lie. What's there is there. It's just is what it is. We want money sometimes because we want to buy love with it. There's number one thing that we want money for is to buy love. You want to buy your parents a house. What is that for? Because they struggle to raise you. You want to buy your girlfriend something nice because you just love her. Hey man, I feel like if people hate me, bro, for saying these things, fuck, I'll go to my grave smiling and realize some people just didn't have the guts to accept the brutal reality of the world. This is the only real world. Make some money and buy the love that you so desperately need. Or shut the fuck up and be forever depressed and go find some other guy to tell you lies, because I am not them. I am not Timothy. I am Petey. Go and find some delusional cunt to teach you lies. That's not me, brother. Goodbye.